Alright, so we are live. It's official. We are back with you. Today is a Sunday. My son is taking a nap, and we figured why not get some Action 52 rolling. Want to see, make sure there's no issues here. Boom, boom. Offline video preview. Alright, good. So we're just gonna get some more Dauntless in. Nothing special. We all know what's up. It's from that daily grind. Put it on the gunners. Turn on the light. Start the timer. We all good. In the hood. These good and fruities are good. Wait, he's still eating them. This game doesn't allow for snack breaks. I mean, this is Dauntless we're talking about. Bam, we just finished level 1. Like 1, 2, 3. And it was over. There wasn't even any doubt. Mary, out of here. No thank you. We're not allowed in this room. Not enough space for big dogs. Or little dogs in that. Nope. Someone turn off the freaking AC in this house, and I'm not happy about it. I'm already starting to sweat my balls. I need some good and fruities. I need some of this. I need some of that. I need to beat Dauntless. Dang it, man, I can't be missing planes. Alright, gotta take a snack break. We need a little bit of sugar. Dude, my son needs to go to sleep. What's he doing? If he doesn't take a nap, it's gonna be a long day. And by the time nighttime, he's going to be super crabby. I'm dying on the 3rd level. That's unacceptable, right? Like what we see. Not really. That was a trap set up for us to go after the 2, and then the 1 comes from behind and kills us and ends our run before it even started. Dude, level 1, we're dying. That's unacceptable, dude. I hate that I dropped the candy, but I can't find it. Wherever. What was this late steel? You're gonna be super crappy if you don't go to sleep. Sorry that I'm snacking, but can't get enough. My body's telling me, eat. Or make this a little bit more reasonable, as if you just tried to ship, their bullet disappeared. Airplanes are. What are you shooting at down there, sir? What are you shooting at? I wasn't even near you, but yet you're shooting. Okay. Come on, man. There was not a bullet in my path. It really wasn't. I think we're going to have to carry our attempts down lower. That's what we're going to have to do. But there was no bullet in my path there. There was not. As I call scandal. Maybe I need to be half asleep to play this game right. I thought me being awake and more alert would help me do better, but apparently not. I think I'm playing too risky. Risky business. Alright, it looks like he's not moving now. I think he's finally actually really hit the hay. So that gives us about an hour at least. Typically an hour is his shortest naps. But then it could be up to 3 hours long. But that's an extreme. He's probably a little bit tired. We went to Grandma's house today, played with the bubble lawnmower. We walked my sister's dog, which is a little bit a medium-sized dog, so put a little stress on him there. He was playing with his grill. Running around, he was running pretty fast today, up and down the driveway, chasing Coda. Oh man, we almost got capped. But my excellent reflexes, reaction time, saved that life. Alright, come on. It's almost like we have to kill double the guys to get past the second level, which is absurd. It's probably 1.5 times the enemies each level that it goes up. So then it becomes a ridiculous amount of, oh, if he would have shot, we might have been dead. Jeez, man, it takes forever. I can't even imagine how many lives or how many ships we have to take down in the 9th level just to even compete or beat the level. Level 1 seems so fast, and level 2 just seems fun. Never ending. The never ending story. Part 1, 2, and 3. I got 3 things. Come on, yo. Stop missing the planes. In order for me to beat this game, I'm gonna have to play perfectly. I can't afford mistakes, missteps, mishaps, anything like that. I can't, because there's so much luck involved in this. I need to do my part 100% perfectly. Stupid clouds make it ridiculous. If it wasn't for the clouds in the foreground, this game would have already been done. Yeah, it's still a struggle from the enemies coming from front and back, but I can actually see when they appear on the screen from the front and back every time, then there's no issue. Except with sometimes that random errant bullet. Dang it. I should have been able to look at that ship. Come on, yo. We're level 4, I'm just gonna play it out. I don't really want to, but I think level 4 is close enough to the point where I could have a decent level 4, 5, 6, and possibly 7, and makes it worthwhile. I'm gonna play a bit more risk, like crazy though. Just speed it up a little bit. See what I'm saying? We got out of level 4 fairly quickly, although we lost his stupid life. Let's see, if I would have got to level 5 and lost a life, I would have continued. So let's just beat 5 without dying, and then it's the same concept. I like how the planes are lining up right now. They're giving us easy targets on them. Man, they're pushing us down, pushing us down. Woo. Worked our way back up. We got 3 planes in the process. Woo. Almost, my reaction almost pushed me into a bullet. Got him. Wow. Dang it. Didn't feel comfortable. Got it. That's what I'm gonna need, is like those cockpit shots where I hit it in the cockpit going down a little and not even running the risk of getting hit by their bullets. What's up, Sharpie? Yep, I'm in the skies. In the skies. How's your day going so far? Well, let's see here. I could turn up a little bit, but And it's funny because it's not really AC. It's my stupid computer fan, and that's why I stopped using my Blue Yeti before. Was because of that, and I use my headset. But then now the new headset that I have, because my old one stopped working good, it doesn't do good audio. Oh man, you just woke up. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to get a new computer sooner or later here. Must feel nice waking up. How? Well, I don't think you were up super late because I remember watching. I saw your stream. I feel like you were almost done streaming around 12:30. I want to say. Oh, but you stay up late afterwards. You're a trooper. I started streaming like I want to say 9:30 because my wife took a dog walk, and she came back and wanted to watch TV. And I'm like, oh, I'll stream after that. But then once I started streaming, I was only able to make it for like 15 or 20 minutes. I was so tired. I'm like, You had to replace your fans. Yeah. I thought about that, but another thing is I actually have the side of my computer panel off because the computer is overheating. So I'm assuming if I put the panel back on, I won't hear this fan noise as much, but then my computer overheats, and I don't want that. I want to make this last as long as possible. Oh, come on, give me a little luck. Nope, no luck. You were Case fans? Yeah. Well, originally, it was like really bad, and I took it to my store and dang it, used an air blower and got a lot of dust out, which worked. And then I took the computer off the ground, which is another reason I stopped using the Yeti, because it was on the ground. So, oh. It was funny because I bought, before I did that blowing stuff out, the dust, I bought this stuff. I'm like, well, maybe I need to redo this, and that's why it's overheating. So now I have a tube of that stuff. I almost kind of want to get a laptop, because if I could stream with Hottiepants up front while we play games sometimes, because we were doing our puzzle stream where we put a puzzle together, but it was a pain in the ass lugging this computer out there. But if I had a laptop, I could easily just move the laptop out there. But nope. Oh my gosh, I ran into the bullet. So there's the end of that run. We spent that laptop money on a swing set. Are you liking Shining in the Darkness? If I'm not mistaken, I remember you were playing Eye of the Beholder, and you kind of like that dungeon crawl feel. A new fan / heatsink. Yeah. How long do computers normally last? I feel like I've had this one for 4 years. Or close to 4 years. I think this holiday would make it 4 years. Yeah, that's the problem with like first person perspective games, is like it just looks the same, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it really changes the background very much. And I feel like a lot of the enemies are generic. They just change the colors of them and give them a different name. I just find myself wanting more like the Shining Force style of play. Didn't have to worry about getting lost in a dungeon, move characters around like chess pieces, work my way to treasure chests inside the battles, and die on the second level. Oh man. I'm pretty sure I got to level 9 once, but I didn't have any extra lives. And then probably level 8 like 5 times. And the most lives I've gotten to level 8 with are just 2. And my best start was getting to level 6 with all 4 lives and almost beating it with all 4 lives, but I died only needing to kill 3 more ships, I think. It was like 3 or 2 more ships to kill, and I would have passed without it. So essentially, if I did that, then it would be level 7. But once you get to like level 8, like they could take your lives like boom, boom, boom. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to... Once it reaches, I think, 12 hours, close to 12 hours, something around there, I'm just going to deem it unbeatable, and then I'm going to move on to the either pinball or speedboat and sidewinder and do the same thing. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then I left Dark Sign. The last game I'm going to have to do is Dark Sign, because I can actually beat that. I just figured most games, even if they suck, normally typically have to put like 10 hours into beating them. Even though this game is totally unfair with the foreground, it just doesn't make sense that I don't know whose idea or reason or rationale put the clouds in the foreground. But watching someone play Sidewinder, I mean, I can guarantee you, I don't even think you can physically beat that without cheating. I mean, I have to play it and just see if there's like a trick or something to dodging the missiles last second, but if there's not a trick, when I was watching, it seemed like it was just an endless stream of missiles that you had to keep dodging on the last couple levels. So now you decide after you're done with your challenge you were going to do Sega Saturn, right? Now do you think as you close in on the end of your current challenge that you might just open it up and start doing Sega Saturn stuff to keep the flow in the game, so you're not keep playing like the scraps of everything at the very end and still have decent games, or you're just going to try to finish it off what you're already doing? And the beauty of once you get like to the Saturn, I feel like those are the times where there's very few games where if you lose you have to start all the way over. Very few. And then a lot of them have checkpoints or save points that you could, the worst part is you're gonna get stuck at a certain section. You're just gonna have to figure that section out. Although I don't know what system NDK2 is on. I don't know if it's on Saturn or Dreamcast, but I know that game is a pain in the ass. Damn it! I guess I want to not die. Finishes off before the swap. That's cool. I wanted to beat this game before next week because I want to play Octopath Traveler on stream, but I need some serious luck to do that. I just cannot stay up anymore. My body doesn't let me. I was even drinking a Kickstarter. Although I don't know if Kickstarters do that have the same effect as Red Bull does. That sounds like fun. Can't wait till you play one of my favorite hidden gems. I'm not gonna even say it's a great game by any means, but it's it's a Saturn game, and you're like in a ball, and it's technically it's a race game. I just can't remember the name of it right now. It probably has bad controls, but I figured it out. Damn it. Oh, you tested it? I used to love that, because I was good at it. It probably wasn't even that great of a game, it was just unique at the time. And I know like the later tracks were like super hard because you had very little space to stay on. And then I know Saturn had Cyber Speedway. That was one of the earlier ones. I'm not sure if High Octane was on the Saturn or if it was on the Dreamcast. But I know High Octane was on multiple consoles, so it was probably on the Saturn and the PlayStation 1. But it was an EA race game that was kind of like Wipeout, but nowhere near as good. It was super boxy looking. Oh, nice. So you know all the race games on there. So do you consider Sonic R racing? I mean, you have to, because it says everybody supersonic racing, everybody super. I went into that. I deserve to die. I mean, the theme song says they're racing. And that was another guilty pleasure that I had. I know the game wasn't great, the controls sucked for it, but it was just a different spin on Sonic at the time. What other race games were on there? I only liked, at least at the time, I didn't like realistic race car games. I liked fantasy race games. So there's probably a virtual racing for it, because that was still popular at that time. But I don't know, because I wouldn't have spent money on virtual racing on that system. My friends and I, we always got all the fighting games. So we did Virtua Fighter, Fighters Mega Mix. I think Last Bronx, or it's another like 3D fighting game. Like I said, I can't afford to miss these stupid planes, and I keep doing it left and right. We got all three. Yeah, what's up, Happy Sloppy? Yeah, the boys, my son's taking a nap, so at least get an hour of streaming in, maybe more. Oh, you've never seen Sonic R in action? Yeah, you're legit just like Sonic running. And I feel like I don't know if it's bad controls or if they just tried to make it like he was actually running. And then it was hard to control because of that. I'm pretty sure it had... You could use the controller that Knights had. The 3D controller with the analog stick on it. Now the RPGs that you'll have to play. You know, Albert Odyssey, Magic Knight Ray-Earth, but that's more of an action RPG. Can't really think of any RPGs for the Sega Saturn. Regular Lotus Wars, which is more of a Diablo style game. If that's even... Is Regular Lotus Wars for Saturn? I feel like there might not be many RPGs. I got a message from someone. I was reading it. What was I thinking about? Oh, I was trying to think about RPGs for the Sega Saturn. Oh, Panzer Dragoon Orta, or is it Orta or Saga? That's an RPG. Yeah, there's not a lot of like, the Saturn kind of failed. It all goes back to like, they're launching it without letting people know about it. I literally walked into the store and I saw the Sega Saturn and I was like, oh my god. Then I had to go to my bank and get money out and bought the Sega Saturn. Not even knowing what I was going to... Like, how do you release a system and not let people know? And I think the only games we had, it came with Virtua Fighter... Virtua Fighter... I feel like it was some sort of special edition. It was still the regular game, but it had, like, different skins on it. And then Clockwork Knight. Oh, and then you get to play Virtua Cop with a gun. Oh man, please. Damn it. all I needed was to kill 2 more guys, and then I would have been smooth sailing. But no, it didn't happen that way. But yeah, that was a rough time period because I bought the 32X. Well, I'll say my parents bought me the 32X, and now we had the Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Sega 32X, and literally like less than 6 months later, I feel like that was when the Saturn came out. I'm like, dude, we just got all this other stuff. And you're gonna release a new system? That's shady. We'll see if the Xbox One X becomes like and the PS4 Pro become like the 32Xs of this generation, where they'll release the PlayStation 5 and they'll release the next Xbox, but you can play those games if you have a Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. They'll still work in that system, but they won't work for Xbox One S or the original Xbox One or the original PS4 or Slim. But if you have the upgraded version, you can still get like the first generation of PS5 games. It won't display and it won't run as smooth, but you'll still be able to play them. Should run as smooth anyway. Most of the times, like the first generation of games barely even tap into the power of the new systems anyway. Alright, so we need to not die here. I feel like this, I don't know if this is level 5 or level 6. It would be nice if this was level 6 and we don't die. I feel like it's level 5. Because I know I died on level 4 and I was like, alright, I gotta not die again and then get past level 5 without dying. They drastically increase the amount of ships you have to take down to pass these levels. It's so wrong. This game is so evil. Come on, yo! Oh, it was level 6. Yeah, well, I had everything Sega-wise. That's it. It was just Sega. Like, my parents were like really awesome when it came to my birthday and Christmas, but in between there I really couldn't. I would barely get any games or anything. I remember I had to work a whole month cutting grass, doing leaves, and whatever I could do so that I could get Phantasy Star 3. And that was like $85. I think $84.99 or something like that. Might even been $90 for that game. But yeah, during Christmas they hooked it up. I remember getting Sega CD on a Christmas, Game Gear on a Christmas. And then the Game Gear I learned a good lesson on Christmas. I complained about one of the games they got me. I said, I didn't ask for this game. Something like that. I don't remember the exact words I said. And they're like, oh, fine. So they took that game and they took it back, and I never got a replacement for it. And then ever since, once I got a job, because I started working when I was 14, I was caddying. So once I got money, I just started putting money away and then just buying video games, because that's all I cared about. At that age, I actually didn't care about women. I just cared about video games. And then we played sports. My friends and I would play sports. So we would go out, play basketball, anything like that. just to get outside, so we didn't really like spend tons of money on anything else. I didn't care about clothes, so I didn't blow any money on clothes. It was just all about video games. No game for me, exactly. What's up, Booger McDookie? What a name. What a name. What is the origin of that name? Booger McDookie. Yeah, I just cannot wait till I can get Steel to start playing, so he can grasp the concept and hitting the buttons and stuff. I just don't know when to push him in, try to push him into it. Because I really want to capture his early moments of gaming on stream. The problem is I don't know when the real early moments are going to be. I think to me it would be cool, the realization of jumping and understanding that you're moving a character on the screen. The problem with that is I'm sure he can figure that out sooner than I can stream it, because he's going to lose interest instantly. Because then once he knows he can do that, he's not going to know that he has to beat the level, or he's just going to be hitting a button. A jump. Oh, wow. You would just get random ones for gifts. Yeah, we had newspaper clippings, so I'd always cut out the newspaper ads and tape the games that I wanted to a piece of paper so that they saw every game that I wanted. And then when I got to go to the store, Toys R Us, to be specifically, like when I was young, that age, they used to have those tickets, and I would pull a ticket off and get a game. And I subscribed to Sega Vision, so I was able to see like some of the newer games that were coming out. Because obviously, there was no real internet at that time, so I think back then, literally box art and description sold games, because you didn't get many visual cues. And I know out amongst all my friends, I was the only one that had Sega with the Master System. Everyone else was with the NES, so I was the lone soldier in my grade with the Master System. But then I feel like it was with the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, it was pretty equal. One thing I do remember though was going into Toys R Us and seeing a Neo Geo and seeing the price. I was like, oh my god, this has got to probably be the best thing ever. I mean, I couldn't find out any information about it anywhere. I just saw it. I was like, this is gotta be. Look at the controllers, are $200 a piece. The system is whatever it was. The games, that Magician Lord game looks so freaking awesome. But if I ever got that system, I'd probably get that system and I'd have one game every year. And then looking back at some of those games, since they were arcade ports with like unlimited continues and things like that, it would be devastating to get that game and be, oh, I already beat it. What am I going to do? I can't get another game because they're way too expensive. I'm just so happy I never got this game as a kid. I swear to God. Although I don't know how at my early age, in my mind, I might have thought this was. I would have made any reason to make the game that I got cool, just because you knew that was what you had for a couple months before you got anything else. Alright, be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. I'm gonna put the controller on the floor so it doesn't fall down and accidentally hit a button and start without me. Alright. So I thought you might be able to, you might be hearing the lawnmower. No, let's get back to it. Give me some luck. Help me through this. Help me through it. Dang it. Need to hit the cockpit. There we go. There we go. Oh, they shoot high off of their front. I shoot on a low end. It seems like the very front of their ship is what they shoot off of. The very top front of their ship they shoot out of. Kind of shady if you ask me. So even if I am going for the cockpit, I'm putting myself in life's harm's way. That's funny. Yeah, because when I went to the bathroom, I'm like, oh yeah, someone's cutting grass, so I wonder if... But yeah, everything in here is about to blow up. Get myself a nice laptop and not worry about it. I sell all my Sega games. Now I'll sell all my Nintendo games. Looks like the planes are lining up perfectly for me. Like if we could have this consistency and this luck throughout the whole run, I will not have any struggles. But you know that's not the case. Especially not in this game. This plane is shooting like crazy. Just let me off of this level, please. The longer I'm on it, the more nervous I get. Whew! I need to take a deep breath here, guys. Wow. I think, don't quote me on this, I don't think we've died yet. So you're saying turn the volume down on... So that's muted. And then this is all the way down. This is all the way up. And then there's options on the back. There's gain. I don't know what gain does. Hey. That might have done the thing. Do you hear me still? Do you hear stuff in the background? Hello? Can you hear me? You can hear me, but you can't hear the background stuff. Alright, that's probably what gain is for then. So now I gotta move this thing closer to me. Ooh. Can you hear me, Jamal? Let me see. Let me see. Hello. Maybe turn gain up just a little bit. I just want to turn it up to a spot where it's not as... Alright, you can hear then. Alright, it looks like the background noise is out. Or at least from what I can see on the XSplit. Alright, I think we're looking way better than before. Ugh. Now I gotta make sure I'm not silent when I talk. Jamal!
Complete. Level 6.
Alright, we're going to level 6. Oh! Don't do it to us. Oh man, let us get this droop. Let us get this droop. Oh. Yes. Don't push me up. Don't push me up. Don't push me up. Not going up. I'm not going up. I feel bad things if I go up there. I want to go up there, but I think it's dangerous, but I'm still going to do it. I felt danger, but I said screw it. The danger was at the bottom. The danger was right at the bottom there. So if I didn't go up, I would have died because I would have felt safe going down. But those other guys were passing me by. Alright, we're about to enter level 7. All of our lives. So this is how Action 52 is supposed to work. You're supposed to get to level 7, and you have 1 life for level 7. You could die once. And then you have 1 life to die on level 8, and you have 1 life to die on level 9. Now the optimal thing would happen is I can get to level 9 without dying, and I have all 4 lives on level 9. What's up, Inday? Team Zophar! Team Zophar! You might have tuned in at the right time. We might pull out a dauntless victory. Or it could be a dauntless heartbreak. Now I'm afraid to press the start button. I am afraid to press the start button. Hola, that's Yorkie. Oh, got my eyes shut. Alright, we're gonna go in. You know what? We're gonna get a good and fruity before we start. Oh man, Yickman, thank you for the host. I did not even see that until I looked at my computer. Alright, let's do it.
Level 7.
The worst thing that could have happened would have been when the game was paused, I could have hit the C button. To reset the game. And that would have reset my stream as well. Because I would have been pissed. As you can see, these planes are shooting ridiculous amounts now. So it's going to require a little bit of luck as well as skill. Not to get caught up in a barrage of bullets. Come on! That would have been death if we went for that one ship. Sometimes patience pays off. You never know when they have backup coming their way. You have to go with your gut sometimes. Feel the flow of the planes. Become one with the planes. I almost went down and I would have been dead. Almost went down again. Woo! The stress levels are rising. Come on. Oh, don't stick me up here. Please let me out. Oh my God, let me out of here. Whew. We're safe again for a second. Come on. Don't do this to us. Don't break my heart. Do not break my heart.
Level.
Oh, you idiot! I saw it and I ran into it! What an idiot! Stupid moron. Damn it, dude. That could very well cost us this whole thing. Alright, so we're still following the Action 52 great run strategy. One life per last 4 levels. Or last 3 levels. I didn't need to lose that life. I even saw the bullet and I went into it. We needed everything. Stop ignoring Inde, Sharpie. Or should I say, stop ignoring Triple Topper. Triple Topper! Yeah, I finished the dead ant. Or should I more correctly say, that ant finished itself. How are you liking your Dream Mania challenge, Inde? I know it's a big change of pace, but to this day, I feel like the Dreamcast might be my favorite system. Alright, so we need to recollect ourselves. We're going into level 8. We have 3 lives left. That means we could die once here and still be okay, but we don't want to die at all. We need every life we can get for level 9. We need it all. We need some Team Zophar love. You love it, and that's good. You can't wait to hate it. Lol. Well, I'm sure there's some games that you're going to hate. I think Fur Fighters is one of the games that is so... It feels like Fur Fighters goes on forever. It just doesn't stop. Oh my gosh. I am like... I don't even want to press start right now. I just want... Can't this game just end like right now? I'm playing it the right way, right? Can't we consider this just... This is the run that counts? Alright, deep breath. We're going back in.
Level 8.
Come on, Jamal! No! How did that happen? The first ship did it to me! God damn it, dude. Alright. Alright, we gotta beat this level without dying. So, I've already been to level 8 with 2 lives before. This is what bugs me the most about this. I've been here. I've done this already. But I've never been to level 8 with 3 lives. But now the 3rd life is gone, and I've only taken out 1 ship, so now I gotta do this level perfectly. Deep breath, composure. This is the run. We're doing it right now. No, we're not pressing C to pay the respects. We're trading deaths. I kill 1 ship, they kill me. I kill another ship, they kill me. This game is ridiculous. Come on.
Level 8.
This is heartbreak. Like, I literally, when I was doing this run, in my mind, was like, dude, this could be it. We could actually finish this. And now I'm back to a miracle. Beating 2 levels, the 2 hardest levels, without dying again. If they really want to do my heart to really break, I'm going to get to level 9. And they're just going to shatter my dreams. I'm going to do decent on level 9 thinking like, oh my god, I can really do this, I can really do this, I can really do this, I can't believe it, I might do it. And then some shady bullet that we don't even see, an invisible bullet from a glitch in the game, kills me. Let me out of the bottom, please, thank you. Like, why couldn't this be the start with when we had 3 lives? What the F? Wow, we almost lost a life there. Barely dodged that. Oh my god! Why are they doing this to us? What are they doing? What are they doing to us here? Are you kidding me? My heart is about to explode. Triple Topper, you can't leave. This is level 9. This is what we all dream of. The best game ever made, period. 88 miles per hour. Thank you for the follow. 88 miles per hour. Welcome to Team Zophar, where we play Action 52 all day, every day. I need my mental Oh my god. We just got 10K views. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate everyone's patronage and coming and watching me play games. 10,000 views is no joke. It truly is not. Alright, I'm going to beat level 9 right now. Come on. Actually, let's get our hashtags Team Zophars up. Give me some of your support, some love, so we can do this together. We need it. We need every hashtag we can get. Before I jump into this, Team Happy. While we're at it, might as well support all the teams. While we're doing it. Oh my god, I don't even want to first start here. I just want to envision. This is like that feeling when you play the lottery and you just imagine what you're going to do with all the money. With our powers combined. You imagine like, oh dude, if I hit the lottery, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to do that. Right now I'm thinking about, if I beat level 9, you don't know how happy I'm going to be. I'm going to be so... It's just, this day is going to be amazing if I beat level 9. Team Zovgar. Team Zophar. Alright, I guess we're starting. Ugh, cross your fingers, everyone. We need this. We really need this right now.
Complete. Level 9.
Come on, please. Come on! Well, that was a short-lived level 9. We took out 3 jets, and they got us. Are we gonna do? We're close. I feel it coming. We are extremely close to this. I'm getting better at this game, no doubt. It hurts though. At least I died early on in the level.
Level complete.
The longer I would have gone, the more painful it would have been. Dude, we're shooting planes down left and right. Level 2 should be done. I felt like I died there. Like my ship paused for a second.
Level complete. Level 3.
Well, we'll see. We're gonna get to level 9 again. It would have been nice if we had an extra life to use on level 9. Not a waste, freaking level 8.
Level.
Come on, let me beat the level. Nope, reset.
Level.
What's up,
1.
QED? How's it going, sir? You still grinding on that Final Fantasy? Or have you moved on to something else?
Level complete. Level 2.
Oh, nice. Playing catch up. Playing your backlog. That's always a wonderful thing. I just recently, Jess and I were playing Detroit Become Human, or I was playing it and she was watching me play it, so I beat that. And I'm excited for Octopath Traveler next week, so I'm gonna, pretty sure it's next week, use my power points and buy that game. And I'll probably stream that. Other than that, I've just been playing some random Switch games. And I started this Phantom X Breaker, like a 360 game with one of our buddies. I've been playing a little bit of Puyo Pop Tetris with Jessica. I'm starting to feel like these levels are like combined with time as well. Like it's taking ships out, but then you have to play a certain amount of time, because I feel like forever. Street Fighter V and Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Level.
Yeah, I was over at a friend's house yesterday, and that was the first time I played with any of the new fighters, because he had Street Fighter Arcade. It sucks because Blanca wasn't one of the options, so I didn't get to use him. I cannot wait for Soul Calibur 6. Like, I am so stoked for that. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot of, when that comes out, a lot of my be playing that game. I would like to compete in Evo with it. Next year, obviously. But we'll see. Practice time permitted. It's not like my wife likes Vegas, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to be like, oh, we can make it a family trip. Let's go to Vegas. So I legit have to just be me going. I mean, I guess she would mind going, but she doesn't like it. So if she went, it wouldn't be like, she would still want to take a vacation somewhere else.
Level.
Alright, Triple Topper, you have a good one. I'll probably be back on later tonight streaming as well, so if you want to catch some more of this Action 52, don't be a stranger. Oh, nice.
Level.
Are you gonna dress up? You cannot body me, no Soul Calibur. just happy Killick is back. I doubt they'll bring back any of the new fighters from Soul Calibur 5 into this one.
Level complete.
I'm certainly not washed up.
Level 5.
I just don't have as much time to dedicate to practice as before. But some things like that, Soul Calibur, I think I invested enough time that my core is strong. Regardless of how much I practice I've had in that new one. Especially if they're going back to the mechanics.
Level 5.
Oh my god, I should have waited. Like the mechanics of number 2. Smash is different. It's because Smash just recently came out on the Wii U. They couldn't make a Smash 5 because they didn't have time. Smash Brothers Ultimate is essentially just taking all the core mechanics that they've already put into place and bringing all the fighters together in a Switch version. Should do is make the Ultimate Versus series. Who cares about balancing characters or anything? Have like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, SNK, which have all the characters in the game. Test that theory. Alright, day one when it comes out, we'll both get online and we'll play. You'll be sorry. Thank you around the world. I feel like I can go random and you can pick your character and I'll beat you first to 10. That's like the confidence that I exude from Soul Calibur. Someone else spoke like they were going to beat me at Soul Calibur. We went to a midnight launch event, and there was a tournament, and he lost and he had to change his gamer tag for a year.
Level complete. Level 2.
Wow. Great. Happy's got all the jokes. I wish there was a version in beta so they could get rid of the clouds and make them translucent at least. So they could still be in the foreground, but we can see through them. Now that would make it a little bit more realistic for us. Popping the weed and going up and down, shooting down airplanes. Like heavy metal.
Level complete. Level 3.
Our 2 levels down. Seven to go.
Le-
Dude, there was not a bullet there. There was not a bullet there. My son needs to wake up so I can stop playing this game. Does that make some sense? Wake up, Steel. Let me
1.
stop playing. Let me have a legitimate reason why I have to stop playing. Cutting corners.
Level complete.
I was getting risky. I was getting put my back right up against the wall. The enemy would come. I can't even see it crash into me. Wow. And I missed one plane. Eventually. Dude. Maybe playing so I can shoot down.
Level complete.
I'm about to say, I was just tearing them up, one after another, after another, after another. Almost got caught up in there.
Level complete. Level 4.
It's looking good, guys. Looking good. Got a decent run going. Started off with this. I just need to continue. Not going down there. Would have been safe if I did, actually.
Level
Hippolito Picardo! Thank you for the host! Or the raid! Acid. Rave lamp. Oh, it was a host and a raid. It literally shows both. So I wasn't confused when I was looking at my thing. Now, there's been something I've been meaning to say to you for the longest time, and I was waiting till you came into my stream, but I don't even know if I know the quote properly anymore. It's probably wrong, but hopefully you remember it. Now I feel like he has guts, but he has no class. What's up, Ambrosine? Classy fellow. The classy fellow comes in. It was a game where you were in a tomb at the time I was watching, and then a pyramid, and you had kept dying, and you had to keep going back to an old save file. And the stupid girl that keeps saying, he's got guts, but he has no class. As if that means anything. No, I'm not talking about you. Hippo plays DOS adventure games, and it had cutscenes. But it didn't make sense to me, because why do you have to have class to go through a pyramid and find stuff or beat a game? So everyone that's joining in, this is my Sega Genesis challenge. I'm trying to beat every game from A to Z. But I'm just doing it in groups, so I'm doing all the A's. And this is the last A game I need, but as you can see, Action 52 has 51 different things that I have to complete in it. We are very close to completing it. There's technically only really one more game that I know can 100% be beaten, and then there's 5 games that I have to put my due diligence in and take the time and attempt to beat them. But after, I think, 12 hours and like 20 minutes, I'm going to consider them unbeatable for each game that I put into it. So I'm going to try my own.
Level 5.
Oh, and then I go and die. But see, this game is unfair because of the stupid clouds in the foreground. Like, you can't see, half the time when you're getting shot at, you can't see the ships coming at you. It's just shady. So yeah, I just can't wait to get out of this, finish this Action 52, and then start some B games. I'm really looking forward to some Barney. I'm looking forward to Barbie. There's some excellent B games left. I just have been playing, like, I think this is like the 42nd day I've been streaming this. And I don't stream like very long when I do stream. Normally it's like an hour or two. Sometimes I can get some deeper streams in, but if I'm gonna stream long, it's gotta be when everyone else is sleeping. And at that time I'm tired as well.
Level complete.
Alright. Let me get some more sip and some more pop.
6.
So this game has Dauntless has 9 levels. I want to say like 3 or 4 runs earlier we were at level 9 with no lives left, and we failed. So we're hoping and praying that we can get there again with a little bit of a buffer, so that we have a legitimate shot at completing this game. Because I'd rather beat the game than have it time out, saying, oh, it's timed out. Because this, out of all the games that I've left, seemed like that are probably unbeatable, seems like the best.
6.
And then I go and die. Best possible chance at actually beating it. It just requires a little bit of luck in the process. Now we're at like really bad, because now we need to beat level 6, level 7, and There we go. There's no way. I'm just gonna reset the level for the game. We need to beat all those levels. Typically, if we get to level 7 without dying, then we can allow death on level 7. We can allow death on level 8 and level 9. And after death, it still counts the amount of ships you've destroyed. So it's kind of like a mini checkpoint per level. I suck. Yes, classy fellow. Action 52 is quite the experience. I mean, when I was at the around at the 20 game point mark, it was like it almost felt as if I would never get here. And I was constantly struggling with a lot of the games. What ended up happening was I was actually using a Restaurant 5. And Sharpie was in here and he was talking to me. He's like, you should try like the regular Genesis. And then I looked up the regular Genesis and playing on the CRTV just helped immensely. And I started knocking out a lot of the other games. Now I'm just stuck with the crap that's super difficult to do. How many levels does this glitch out? Believe it or not, there's not too many glitches that I've encountered on Dead Ant. I don't think the game knows when to stop making enemies, so it would get extreme slowdown, and then once you got to a certain point with too many enemies on the board, that level thing would start marching across the screen. And sometimes if you were lucky, when you died, it would skip you to the next level, but other times you would just die. And it would almost take you back in the loop where you have to complete the whole level in a sense of now you didn't get any kills, you have to restart that level. And then there's a challenge mode in the game where you're supposed to play all the games, like the last level of every game, and beat it. But after like the third or fourth game that pops up, it just stops working. Kind of thank goodness that happened, because that would literally be. I think this is an arduous task, playing this game for 12 hours. Just imagine having to play every single game. You'd be like on the 50th game, and then you screw up, and you'd have to start that whole loop over again. Wow, that would be a struggle. At that point, because it's random, you don't know what order the games, and I would pray for like some of the harder games first, so at least you know that, alright, I got these harder games out of the way, and then the rest are easy. Yeah, Cheetah Man was actually enjoyable, but I feel like my standards by the time I got to Cheetah Man were super low. No, the hitboxes suck in the game. Share the music, share properties, graphics, characters, and stuff between the different games. I just really don't understand why this game is built like this. And you would think that someone would have. I feel like if you're going to make the game, you should be able to beat the game. That would be one of my quality controls. If I was like Sega, Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony. Like, you have to be able to beat the game yourself in order for us to allow you to put it on your system. If you can't beat the game, then no.
Level complete. Level 4.
It's kind of in the same vein where companies make games that have easy achievements so people buy them. The games are just horrible. Wow, we almost got hit by that bullet. Luckily I was able to see it react to it. I could have stayed remained hidden behind the cloud. Woo! Almost died there. Wow. Train planes came out there. Oh wow, whoa. Ones in the front came out. I didn't see those until they died. Luckily they didn't shoot a bullet or I might have been dead. Crap. Alright. I was able to maneuver my way out of that. Dang. Alright, so we got level 4 out of the way. Now it's level 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Level 5.
Give us some love. Give us a little luck here. Which I'm going for it. I would have hesitated at all. I might have down. Whew. Barely escaping the bullets, man. Barely escaping. Tried for the cockpit of that plane. Three out of the 4. Planes are moving at different speeds, so. Woo! Close call. No, why did I do that? You know what? That was ignorant. That was truly ignorant. There was no reason for me to go for that. I did not have to do that. We're like literally on the cusp of being this level. Screwing around like that. That was our level 7 life.
Level complete.
Or level 7 life. Wasted. Wow. These bullets are just nearly grazing me. Barely avoided that one too. Give us this. Just give us it. Just give. Be nice. Just say, here, you deserve it. You've invested all this time into our game. You deserve an easy beat. Wow. Pushing me into a bad spot here. Alright, good. We recovered out of there. I didn't feel like I was in control anymore. But then when are you ever really in control in this game? I'll say it took me out of my flow. That, you know what, that was the same lame move I made before that got me killed. That frustrated me. And I went and did it again. Oh my god, my heart is like going up and down right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're not worrying about that down there right now. Luckily we were able to see that bullet. We never saw a plane die before it came screen. Alright, maybe I'll get 3 down. Yes. Alright, level 6 is down. Now we just need to get level 7, 8, and 9. We need to beat this level here without dying to get us into a good spot of actually this being the run to do it. Is the baby moving at all? No, he is not. Alright, cool. What time is it? 3:46. We'll sleep at 2. Alright, we might be able to do this. Come on. Team Zophar. Woo.
Level 7.
Come on. Oh, there's our level 7 guy. So now we gotta be level 8 or 9 without 9.
Level 7.
I saw it, but I didn't react. So we need just a miracle. We beat the last 3 levels without dying. Is that possible? Can we make that dream come true? I would say anything's possible, right? And then I go ahead and die. Dang it. Well, it looks like he's moving around. And I don't want to be in a good run and then him actually wake up. So I'm going to quit now. The quitting's good. I'll probably be back later tonight. I don't know what time. But I want to hit that 12-hour, whatever mark I need to hit exactly, so that this game is done. So I can mark it off the list, and then move on to the next game. I appreciate everyone stopping in. Classy Fellow, Iacid, Ambrosine, Hippo, thank you for the host, thank you for the raid, appreciate the love, Happy Slappy, if you're still there. QED, always welcome to see you there. Sharpie, Inde, anybody else that came in and said hi. I know I had a follow. Who was the follow? 88 miles per hour. Thank you for the follow. Triple Topper, welcome back. We are done now because the baby is moving around. So I just want to tell everybody happy, or I almost said happy slappy time. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I almost did that. But I want to say,
Level 4.
Team Zophar! And power up. You guys have a wonderful day. I truly appreciate the love and support. We hit 10K views today, which is an amazing number. Just to think 10,000 times people came and watched some video game being played. Good feeling. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna host somebody. I don't know who, but